Let's see. Yay, I'm live. Okay. So, you guys can go to my YouTube channel now. You should be able to see the live as well. So. And hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can see me. We're going to start right now. So who's here? Awesome. Mike, Yellow, Bama, the Luther, Lurie, Wiley Code, Coggy, Fav, Bailey. Got it. Let's get this show on the road, guys. Okay. We're going to take a look at our first slide here, guys. All right. So just to kind of like talk about kind of what my strategy is for our class today. So today, we're going to talk about the essential aspects of fluent speech, intonation, pitch, connected speech, and much more. This is designed to really help you enhance your speaking skills, focusing on natural and effective communication techniques. So whether you're looking to improve your everyday conversation or prepare for professional settings, I'm hoping to provide you with some insights and tips. So let's go ahead and get started. For those who cannot see the screen behind me, it is blurry. So it is blurry, and I want to. It should. Let's see here. Oh, the cover is really strange actually. But I'm going to give you guys the link here. So here is the link to watch me directly live right here. Okay. So there you go. You guys can watch that live and it will be unblurred. So let's go ahead. And because there's only 8 people, I'm only going to probably go for about 20 minutes. So I'll get through about half of this and then go from there. So watch it, tab me up, watch the unblurred version, and you'll be golden. So, today, let's get started. Understanding English fluency. So, understanding English fluency. All right, guys. This refers to the ability to speak smoothly, effortlessly. It involves being rapid, accurate speech, and the ability to think and respond quickly. Fluent speakers exhibit a natural flow of conversation without frequent pauses or fillers like you know. It is important because it is crucial to be clear and effective for your communication. It gives you confidence. It ensures that your ideas are conveyed smoothly. It enhances the listener's engagement. Without fluency, conversations will be disjointed and unclear, boring, and they'll lose focus and they'll lose attention. Right. Lori Million, do not handhold these baby adults who cannot look at the screen. I will stop the live right now and you will have nothing to look at, Lori. Do not give these man-child adults anything. I would recall that picture. Delete that picture. They don't need it. Okay? They're baby adults who do not know how to click on YouTube. They can do it themselves. You don't need to don't handhold them. All right? You're 16, dude. Don't give them. All right? Yeah. You cannot lead a horse to water and force him to drink water, right? They got the link. They can go to it. Yeah. Thank you, Lori, for deleting it. All right, guys. Here's an example. So instead of pausing to search for a word, you might say, I went to the park yesterday and enjoyed a lovely walk. Seamlessly connecting their thoughts. So don't stutter, don't pause, otherwise be broken, boring, unclear. You need to speak on a regular basis. Speak with native speakers who have time, who make time, who have free time. I don't. Or through language exchange apps, join clubs, role play, mimic conversations, read aloud, record yourself. Can also help improve fluency. Okay? 1 second, guys. Okay, let me see something here. Okay, let's see one quick thing, guys. Any questions so far, guys? Any questions so far? Okay, now let's try. All right, any questions, guys? Any questions so far? Any questions? No questions? Because I want to answer questions. Okay, thank you, Mike. Let's look at the next one. All right, so mastering your intonation. So intonation involves the rise and fall of your speech, high and lows, fast and slow. Oh, I mean more intonation's more about the highs and lows. And when you are using effective intonation, it conveys meaning and emotions, it prevents misunderstandings, and it helps the listener grasp the intended message. So proper intonation also adds a variety and interest to your speech. The sentence, "You're coming," with a rise pitch can imply a surprise that you're coming. Oh, you're coming. While falling pitch can indicate a simple statement. Oh, you're coming. Again, how you achieve this, it's you listen to native speakers. Observe their patterns, practice speaking in a variety of intonation and express different emotions. Record and analyze your own speech. Okay? Record and analyze your... What's easy, Lori? Yeah, I mean, like, easy like to go to YouTube? Yeah, I think it's easy to go to YouTube. All right. Yeah, I'm not feeling very motivated, guys. I don't see a lot of people in the chat. So I might disappoint you guys and end it sooner than you think. So, maybe. We'll see. Huh. That's funny. Alright, anyways, anywho. Oh, cool, Mike. Alright, I know you're listening, but not a lot of people here. I mean, I can't tell you how many people ask these questions. So, like, this is why I'm doing it, right? It's why I'm like... No. Not rehearsed at all. Why would you rehearse? If you rehearse, you're going to sound like a freaking robot. You know? That's what it's going to end up sounding like. You're going to sound like a robot. Right? And you're not going to sound natural. It's going to not be natural at all. Alright. I'm going to go through one more slide. I'm going to have to end it early, by the way. So I do apologize. Not enough people for my time here. And there's only one person watching. I really, really highly recommend that you guys are looking at the actual words. Because you just see a big blurry page behind me. But you guys are too lazy to click that link. Mimic, Lori. What you can do, buddy, is if you mimic it, if you try to shadow and put the closed captions and then listen to the difference, you can kind of compare, right? Compare what you're sounding like, what the natives sounding like. So, but I would say repeat continuously till you're satisfied with the way you sound. You know, if you sound like you're going with the flow, then you're going to be good, right? So, anyways, oh, that's weird. I'm looking at myself here. So, I don't know how else to explain this. Oh gosh. Anyways, Let me think here. Let's do the next one. Here we go. Understanding pitch. Okay, so what is it? It's the frequency of your voice, high or low, right? The frequency. Hello, Owen. Yo. All right. Which can be high or low. It adds emotion, context, and emphasizes to your spoken words. All right. Influencing how your message is received. The pitch varies on how you're conveying your emotions. You're happy, you're sad, you're angry, you're sleepy, you're upset. Like, I'm thrilled to be here, right? Well, I'm here to help. Like, I'm here to help, guys. I'm here to help. I'm so thrilled to be here. You know, so like, depending on how your pitch is, will convey exactly what you're trying to sound like, right? So engage in exercises to vary your pitch, focusing on the emotion expression. Listen to how pitch affects communication and the context, practicing mimicking, etc. Right? So use vocal training tools to improve that. A lot of actors will do this. You know, they have to act. Oh my gosh, is there something I can do? You know, like it's all emotion, guys. I can't believe that happened to you. Mike, I would say finding language partners to talk with, shadowing, imitating, mimicking, right? So yeah. I'll go to the next slide now, guys. Now the good news, guys, is if you're coming in late, you can watch the YouTube channel and it will help you. You can watch this again. I might have time to kind of do like a rundown, like to do a pre-recorded thing, but maybe not. Okay. So connected speech. Okay, that's when you're linking words together, right? So you're linking, you're blending, using elision, which makes the speech flow more naturally. Understanding connected speech helps you sound more natural and fluent, and improves comprehension, and allows you to blend your words seamlessly in conversation. Like, what do you want to do? 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 Instead of, what do you want to do? You're going to sound like a freaking robot, boring, sleepy, and then you're just going to walk away. So you just, what do you want to do? And it's natural. There's really no like fine-tuned way to do it. It comes naturally. Lori Motion. I don't know what you mean by that. Champagne cork is goated. I don't know what that means. But yeah. So does that make any sense, guys? Is that making sense? You guys understanding that? All right. Cool. Any questions on this matter, guys? Any questions? Otherwise, I'll continue. Okay, I'll continue if there are no more questions. And one more thing, guys, before I forget. Huh, I'm not live on Facebook, really? Oh, I'm live. Oh, but I'm live just to friends. They should be live to public. Give me a second, guys. Before I continue, any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? No questions. Okay. So let's keep going. I think I've expressed this enough. This is pretty much universal with all the tips. It's really listening, focusing on natives, recording and analyzing your speech to hear the differences, etc. Smooth word flow. Smooth word flow. Smooth word flow involves seamlessly transitioning between words and ideas and ensures that your speech is coherent, logical, structured, preventing it from sounding choppy. So good word flow helps maintain listener engagement and ensures clarity, prevents confusion, makes your messages clear and easier to follow. If you haven't noticed a pattern, guys, all of these tips really intertwine together, right? It's just basically, it's separating what it really all is, but at the end of the day, it's all the same stuff, right? So I went to the store, I bought apples. They were fresh. So instead of that, you can just say, I went to the store and bought some fresh apples. Do you see how smoother that was? Instead of I went to the store, I bought apples, they were fresh. Boring, sleepy, not easy to follow. Just keep it simple. I went to the store and bought some fresh apples. Right? Organize your thoughts before speaking and use transitional phrases. Engage in exercises to connect ideas smoothly and use feedback to refine your coherence. All right. Any questions based on what I just said here? If you really, I haven't heard of that. Wow, Lori, that's a new one for me. What sounds like an AI? Well, no, it's just an example. Nothing to do with AI. Just instead of like breaking down your thoughts into 3 sentences, you can flow them together as one, right? That's basically the example I'm given. It's just something that it's not, it's just an example. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're just gonna sound like a robot. I went to the store. I bought apples. They were fresh. They were red, green, and yellow. I'm going to make a salad. Like nobody wants to hear an essay. They don't want to hear a story, Yeah. Let's see, guys. I'm almost, let's see here. Let's see. There you go. Again, guys, the reason why I'm motivated to do this, guys, and not a lot of people less pausing. The idea is to not translate from your native tongue. The idea is to use words you're already familiar with. If you don't know a word, you can try to describe the word that you're trying to think of. Okay, I'll give you guys an example. Maybe this is not answering your question, Kagi, but it's like if you don't know the word dog, right? If you don't know the English word dog, oh, it's an animal that has 4 legs, and it's a pet. It lives in your home. It wags its tail. Bark. Yeah, bark, whatever. So you describe the word that you're trying to think of rather than trying to just pause and not have an idea what you're trying to say. It's an animal that barks. What is that animal? Dog. So try to describe the word that you're trying to think of rather than trying to figure out the word you want to say. I'm really pleased with your work. With a warm, enthusiastic tone conveys genuine pleasure. With a flat tone, might seem insincere. I'm really pleased with your work. I'm really pleased with the work that you've done today. I'm really pleased with the work you've done today. You hear the difference. If you don't hear the difference, then that means you're tone deaf. Again, practice the same thing. Using the tones, using the flow, etc. All right. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Nada, Nuda, Nika. Okay, let's do this one. All right. Emotion and speech. Okay, like if, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Or, is there something I can do to help? Anything I can do to help? Do you need help? do you hear like the tones, the emotions? Your emotions speak everything. If you don't know how to use emotions, again, it's tone deaf. You're tone deaf if you cannot hear the differences. Lori, learn while you're young. Get this out of your system. Make sure you know this, so when you're in your 20s, when you're in your 30s, you'll have this nailed, right? There's a person that's from, oh, I don't know where he's from, but this guy's a real ass, a real donkey. I was trying to convey something that had happened, and he was rude. He's like, oh, it's because of my accent. Like, no, it's not. You know, don't give an excuse like that. That's ridiculous. You know, I was trying to help them with a matter that was taking place in the Discord, and they wanted me to talk about it. I was only reporting, and they made it like they were like attacking me, and it was utterly ridiculous what they were doing. And oh, it's because of my accent. No, it's not because of your accent. It's because you're being a dick. At the end of the day. So yeah. Emotions, again, same advice, same structure. Make sure you're conveying the correct emotion. Make sure you're practicing that. Sound happy. It's not about people. No. There's more to it, Mike. I'm subtexting the situation. I'm very lightly subtexting. Like, it's not even 5% of what I'm getting to. I'm just giving you the like very, very too long to listen to version. Yeah. But anyways, any questions, guys, based on this? I don't really want to repeat it, but you can look at the PPT on the YouTube video and kind of get the gist of it, right? So emotion will set the tone for everything. Okay. I'm not gonna really conclude this, guys. Top questions, guys. I'm gonna just go through this very quickly. All right. I'm not gonna go into much detail. But these are questions that you might ask. Okay, these are questions that might be going through your head, going etc. Right? So, your flow. All right. Okay, how can I improve my English fluency if I keep pausing to find words? Kind of what was already asked. It's like it indicates difficulty finding the right words or constructing your sentences quickly. So this can interrupt the flow of conversations. So try reducing your pauses. It can make yourself more coherent and engage, etc. I went to the store yesterday, and I went to the store yesterday. So like, try your best to make the sentence flow. Again, how to improve your vocabulary, practice some of these sentences, engage in conversation, etc., etc. All right. Let's see. Question 2. How do I know if my intonation is correct? Well, proper intonation ensures that your message is understood. Are you coming? Should I have a rising tone, like, are you coming? Or I'm coming, right? Record your speech, compare it to native speakers, and it will help you understand if your intonation is going with the flow. Okay? Let me see, guys. Just checking here, any chats going on. All right. I am proving. I love that you guys are watching. Actually, it's funny. Like 4 out of the 6 of you might be watching me on YouTube, but no questions though. It's okay. Let's see, guys. So, any questions on this question that might be asked? So, adjust your pitch, etc. What is connected speech and how can I practice it? Well, it's quite simple. Connected speech refers to the way words are linked and pronounced together. So it's kind of like blended speech, connected speech, word flow speech. I have to go might sound like I have to go. Have to might sound like have to. I have to do this. All right. Listening, native speakers imitate their connected speech, etc. Exercises, focusing, blah, 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 blah. You can also book a class with me. If you guys want to practice your, are you a native? Who are you asking? Neutral? Who are you asking? Who is he asking? Really? Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is the funniest thing I've ever read. Neural, whatever the hell your name is. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Why don't you look at my profile? Like, you can. Are you hatched? Have you not been hatched, dude? Have you not been hatched? What does my name say? What does it say? Oh my God. I don't care if you're new. Unless you're a kid. If you're a kid, I understand. If you're a kid, I get it. Maybe you're kind of just generally curious. No, I'm from Mars. I apologize. I've been lying this whole time. I'm really from Mars. But I've been pretending to speak like an American. So I hope that my Mars American accent is okay for you. So I apologize. Yeah. But I'm from Mars, by the way. So if you think that's native enough, then you can hang here. But I would honestly like learn, and I would just like sit back and listen. And then maybe if you put 2 and 2 together, you get 4, right? So you put 2 and 2 together, you would understand whether or not I am a native speaker, right? Put 2 and 2 together, my friend. Yes, you put 2 and 2 together. I think, Neural, or whatever the hell your name is, you could put 2 and 2 together and guess, wow, is this guy a native speaker? I mean, I could start talking like this, and then I could just say I've been pretending to speak English, but I don't know English very well. But I've been imitating a lot of videos, and now I can talk like this. Is that good enough for you guys? And because I'm from Mars, I can speak in many different accents. And maybe it might sound offending or offensive, but I don't really care. Because who's gonna cancel me? Where am I from? Oh, a weird hobby. Oh my gosh, where am I from? Where are you from? Where am I from? I'm from China. I look Chinese. Oh my gosh. You're such a moron to think I look Chinese? Really? Really? I look Chinese to you? Oh my gosh. I think you're blind. Oh. Well, you should have just said I am from China. 我是美国人。我是美国，我说，英语老师。I'm an English teacher. I'm from the States. Oh my God. I don't care if you're not Chinese. I don't care if you're Japanese. I don't care if you're German. I don't care if you're Russian. I don't care if you're from Pakistan. I don't give a care where anyone is from. You guys are all here to learn English. It's like they go, well, I am from Nigeria. Do you know? Oh, help me, guys. Please educate this guy. Please. I feel like I'm being trolled. All right, I gotta say, weird hobby. How old are you? How old are you, hobby? How old are you? Okay, you're a grown adult. All right, I get. There's a 16-year-old that has grandpa. Well, weird hobby. If you're a grown adult, I'm hoping that you know how to read. Is reading not your strong suit? Is paying attention not your strong suit? Because I don't think it is. I don't think it's a strong suit for you. I think it's a weak part because I don't think you know how to read. I sincerely don't think this guy. He's 19, but he's trapped in a. He's actually really 12. What am I meant to read? Lori has more insight on common sense than you, and he's 3 years younger than you, dude. Come on. Come on. Oh my lord. Oh my flying spaghetti monster. May the flying spaghetti monster show you the light, weird hobby. Because obviously you need him in your life. You need the flying spaghetti monster in your life. All right. What am I meant to... Lori, I honestly, I think he's trolling you because you literally just sent the picture for him. Yes, I want to continue. Hubby, you shouldn't be in my class. You shouldn't be in my class. So hubby, you should go find a beginner's chat. Go to the people that don't know English, and I think you'll do better there. Because this might be too advanced for you. I'm an AI image. Okay, he's just a troll. All right. Hey, hobby. I wish you the best of luck, but maybe you'll be able to see this, but you're never gonna be able to. Can I disconnect you? Oh, I can disconnect him. Good. I disconnected him. I'm just gonna block him. How do I block this ass? Cause I don't want to deal with him. Okay, hold on. Block and block. Okay. So he won't be able to message me. All right, sorry guys for the side chat here. And I was almost finished, guys. I was almost finished, and he made me rant. Okay, connected speech, how to practice. Just link them together, guys. There's really nothing more to say about that. No, they don't. They don't. That's why your brain has evolved enough to comprehend. Well, whereas this whatever the hell his name is, isn't able to comprehend anything. All right, a couple more frequently asked questions. How do I adjust my pitch? Well, pitch is think about your own tone. Think about your own language. How do you act excited? How do you act bored? How do you act angry? How do you act sleepy? Take that pitch. Take the pitch. All right? And think about your own native tongue. Because when you say something in Spanish, hola, amigo, right? It sounds like, I don't know Spanish, by the way. I don't know if anyone here knows Spanish. So, hola, amigo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, padre? Whatever, right? But if you're like, hola, amigo, ¿qué pasa? Right? Any tone, any language, it's going to express your emotion. Yo entiendo un poco. Oh, you understand. Yo hablo español muy poquito. Yo entiendo un poco. Está bien. Yo sabe, yo estoy americano. Mi nombre, Maestro Grant. Ustedes, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know any more Spanish, and I don't think they want to hear me speak Spanish. Anyways, okay, so pitch, guys, is like acting, okay? Take your native tongue, express something in excitement, express something in irritation, express something in sadness, and then use that same emotion, use that same pitch when it comes to English. So pitch, intonation, flow, it's all in unison with your native tongue. So in your native tongue, right, you can take that tone, take that pitch, take that expression, and use it to your advantage. Okay. Any preguntas, guys? Any questions? Okay. Last one, guys. I was almost done. The guy made me go on a rant. Darn it. Last question, guys, and I will end it here. I was going to give you guys more time, but that... It does, Mike. If you think about it, it does. If you say that I'm excited to be here today in your native tongue, you're going to have the same pitch as you would have it in English. So if you say, I'm really excited to be here, you're a teacher. Sure you are. Sure you are. And I'm the president of the United States. As an English teacher myself, oh man, I feel for your students. It's almost like you refuse to have empathy. I don't have empathy for people who don't pay attention. So, and it's obvious that you're not a teacher here in the English Hub too. I can say, yeah. So, I apologize that you don't feel I have empathy. I apologize that you don't feel like I'm supposed to hold everybody's hand. Even Lori, he's 16, and I talk to him just as I would talk to you, a bit different. But I mean, Lori got me, and Lori understood, and Lori paid attention, and Lori found out the answer on his own. And I don't think Lori was offended when I kind of called him out. And I said, he's a kid, he kind of gets a break, but he understood me completely, and he figured it out. He even helped. He even showed a picture to the guy, to the buffoon, who didn't understand what we're talking about. I mean, when it's straight in front of you, I'm sorry, I don't even know how to say your name, dude. Like, seriously, you're a teacher. I don't think you are. And I don't think you're fluent if you're not understanding the context of what this class is about. So, yeah. No. What I'm trying to say about the tone, about the pitch, about the emotion. It doesn't matter what language you're speaking. So, it's just like if you're acting, right? If you ever watched a dubbed movie, and okay, think of the famous scene. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. If you watch that in a different language, you're going to hear the same tone, the same emotion, the same pitch as you would in English. I don't know if you know that movie with Jack Nicholson. I forget what it's called. Is it called A Few Good Men or something? Or what is it? I think it's called A Few Good Men. So Neural. Wait, did I? No. So Neural. If you ever watched that movie called A Few Good Men, I think it's called A Few Good Men. So if you, yeah. So and they have the name. They have the same phrase. No, it would be Corzan. It would be. It would, unless the dubbed voice actor sucks, it would have the same emotion. It would have Tanya. Hi, Tanya. It would have the same emotion as it would in English, unless it's a very poor dubbed actor. Remember, it's a voice actor, Corzan. So if it's in Chinese, in Russian, and German, and Italian, and Spanish, it's going to have the same acting tone. I'm going to completely disagree with you. If you hear the speech, you want the truth, you can't handle the truth, No, I disagree, Corzon. If because it would be the exact same emotion as the character that Jack Nicholson did. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth, right? If you hear that same line, I want to actually go on and I'm pretty much finished with the FAQs. But I want to I want to watch it. Maybe, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. And you have me curious, Corzon. You have me really curious. Corzon, you're a teacher. You can bring yourself up. You can bring yourself up on stage. You got what's the word I'm looking for? You got immunity. So Corzon, you can come up. I'm not really debating you. It's not really debatable. I mean, I'm not. This is not meant to debate. The I guess in a matter of speaking, it is debate, but it's not. The question lies is that line? Corzon, can I bring you up, Corzon? Can I invite you up? Are you busy? Okay, oh, maybe not. Oh, really? Okay, so Corzon. Okay, so what you're trying to say is, if you hear that dubbed line, I'm gonna have you guys listen to this line, and I'm gonna end the live, by the way. So the live's gonna be done, and I will end the live now. So, but I'm not ending Discord, so you guys get a little